Here's 3 hours of RimWorld to fall asleep to. RimWorld's slow storytelling and ambient sound make it the perfect game to relax with. So without further ado, let's begin. Hello Homo sapiens and welcome to RimWorld, one of my favorite games here. That I have around 5,000 hours in, so I've been playing RimWorld for quite some time. However, in this video we will just see how a colony unfolds as I try to survive. So let's see here, naked brutality, and we're simply going to go for Randy Random. The reason I like Randy Random is because unlike Cassandra, I think Cassandra is too predictable, same with Phoebe. Phoebe is just Cassandra, but instead of 2 events that Cassandra can send, it's 1 event and then a big break. With Randy Random, it is truly random, and he can also send harder raids. From what I know, it's a multiplier between 0.5 and 2 times, or 1.5 times, I'm not sure. So you can, in the end game, get bigger raids than Cassandra would. So yeah, but Cassandra is more consistent, so she might be harder, but I personally like Randy Random. I am going to play on the hardest difficulty because, well, losing is fun. I have the preset losing is fun set to 500% threat. Let's just go for a sleep seed. Something simple. I am playing with every single DLC. I first bought RimWorld back in 2019. I think it was February 2019. I think it was right before the royalty DLC. However, we are simply going to start off here in RimWorld. Did I pick commitment mode? I did. So we're going to do this. Oh, I like to have my map size 275 times 275. A little bit bigger than the normal map. So let's just see here. We are going to embark upon a temperate forest. It is the simplest biome, at least for me, and I like to embark close to a couple of these outlander factions to trade with. However, we could... Ooh, a basin doesn't sound too bad. Look at that. A basin could be interesting. Basin, basin, basin. No, but that one is quite alright. I just don't like the stone types, but that will be alright. For our ideology, I like to go for just a simple one. I like to go with a fluid ideology because I like a colony that is, well, fluid, that you can change your beliefs in whatever direction the colony goes. I always start with supremacists because I hate that corpses are a mood debuff. So with this meme from RimWorld ideology, they do not care about that. And then the shooting specialist is the best role in the game for combat. Now for our pawn, I think I will go for a fast learner, or if it's naked brutality, then tough would be better. A tough pawn would do very well. This is the mod random plus, so instead of having to manually re-roll, you can simply set the settings here. And it will automatically re-roll, so you get the pawn that you desire. So simply going to go through the list here. Tough. If only you could do intellectual, you would be our pick. I don't like dependencies because, well, you cannot get the drugs early on for the dependencies. We have Careful Shooter, Nimble tough. You're actually quite alright, but I'm looking for more like mining. Medical, social, intellectual need to be good. So the reason I like to go for a tough pawn is because, especially if you're starting off on the hardest scenario, which is naked brutality, it would help if you had some survivability. Let's see here. This is not too bad actually, but no medical, no plants. We can do better. We can do better. It's a game of gambling. Let's see here. No. Ooh, sickly is probably the worst trait. I mean, especially if you're solo, because if you get the plague early on, you're dead. Okay, this is not too bad. It's a good start, to say the least. And fast learner plus tough. I think even with the bad social, I'll probably go for it. It's not the best pawn, but starting with nothing is quite alright. Let's go. Yes. And what do we have here? Ooh, this map is interesting. Let's see here. Let's see here. Welcome to RimWorld. What I'd like to do before I start off is always change my priorities. I want to make sure that we have that in check. But yeah, the start of a playthrough is always gonna be the most difficult. So I like to change everything here. Make sure that anything is set to 51 to 100 HP, because you don't want people wearing damaged or ratted apparel. Make sure they carry some medicine. Allow self-tend, of course. I like that our medical is good. And then I like to go for the reward preferences. I don't like getting goodwill as a reward. Honor is alright. Other than that, we're simply going to start off. So this map is very interesting in the way that we have two basins. Also I'm an ancient danger here, but I do like to plan out my bases that are perfectly centered. I don't know if I'm a perfectionist. Maybe OCD. But this is the middle of the map here. So I like to work in a grid. A 13 by 13 grid. I think this is 13 by 13. Fits everything that you need in RimWorld. We could build right here actually. Not too shabby. Then we can get rid of all of that. And have silver start growing some rice. I think early on just getting some rice is the best thing to do. So I don't know, I've played this game for thousands of hours and yet I still don't get bored of the game. I think this game has the most replayability of all games. It's such a good game, RimWorld. And the DLCs really complement the vanilla gameplay. I barely play with mods anymore, except for the quality of life mods. So yeah, I will get some berry bushes. Just to get a few... Get some food. Silver. Silver. Swimming in the ocean. Swimming. A naked woman swimming. No, but we will be good with that. And then I think I'll just get a wooden base, honestly. Just a simple wooden base. Ah, silver again, yeah, swimming. But I do need to get a bed. It is already 21. It's getting very late. Let's see here, I might actually just cancel all of this, because getting a bed early on is more important than having that unfinished wall. So yeah, we will just continue to sleep here for tonight, and we do need more food. Problem with this map is not a lot of resources plant-wise, because we are in a basin. Our crafting though allows us to make a bow. Might just hunt. I will just hunt. Let's hunt. Get a short bow. Come on, please silver, yes. Low psychic drone, starvation 2. You're using the wood to build the walls, but a bow is more necessary. Okay. Let's hunt a doe. 60% chance. Our shooting skill is only level 2. Whoa, silver. Brain destroyed. Silver short bow arrow obliterated the buck's brain and damaged his skull and head. Wow, the buck died. Interesting, silver. I guess we shall be butchering that thing up. Do we have any berry bushes? Okay, we have some down here that I could really use. Would hate for silver. We also have a low psychic drone. 2-in-1 package. 2-in-1 negative mood package, but let's get the stockpile zone here. I like to not allow rotten, because nobody wants rotting corpses in the stockpile. Animal mechanoid corpses for the first batch. No biocoded weapons, because they are useless. No biocoded or tainted apparel. Although, tainted apparel is useful if you have, for example, a pawn that is bloodlust. Because a bloodlust pawn will want to wear or will not have a mood debuff from wearing tainted apparel. Anyhow, silver. Cargo pods with... Ooh. Okay, that is actually goated that we get food. Do you think we can... Oh no, we can only haul one stack. That is good that we get food. So we have 5 days of food. I will get a horseshoes pinned down. Maybe get a table, because eating without a table is a war crime. I will press Z to search up a table. No tables on this map to relocate here, so I'll have to construct my own. Okay, silver. We shall be getting all of this for ourselves. And there we go. The base has successfully been built. Although we have too much food now. The dough or the buck will spoil if I don't eat that up. And then the rice will be incoming. I want to get some defenses, like a spike trap. Ah, we botched the construction. Well, Silver. Psychic drone is ending. We are chilling. Silver. Let's get this oak tree. And try to finally do this. Here we go, butcher creature, and then we should butcher all of this. Next up, I would like to actually roof over this area of the base, because if you don't know, once you cut all the plants beneath the roof, there will be no plants, and then if there's a forest fire, it won't actually spread to our wooden base. Very good thing to do before you replace your base with stone. So Silver will efficiently work on that. Silver. As a sickly child, Silver suffered from a rare disease. Quarantined in a hospital, she had minimal human contact and got little physical exercise. In this sterile hospital environment, however, she became very familiar with science and medicine. So that is why she has a burning passion for medical, with a level 8 skill in that. And with Fast Learner plus that, we have a 660 or 262% learning speed, as you can see. As an adult, Silver was a starship janitor. While other passengers passed the years between star systems in cryptosleep sarcophagi, Silver had to wake up at periodic intervals to perform inspections, check the navigation systems, and to oil the mechanoids. Oiling up the mechanoids. And do we have Diddy here? Silver. She was oiling up the clankers. Anyways, let's get a lamp. Get a bit more wood. And I want to get a few spike traps. Nothing too crazy, but just something so we can protect ourselves. I like to do a setup like this because raiders, they will prefer to walk on the spike traps than defenses. And the thing with compared to this design is that it's easier to replace the spike traps. Because if you have a corridor like this, to replace the middle one, you would have to walk over one of the edges, and there's a chance that you trip. That is why this design is more efficient. And then again, just roof over all of this. Eclipse. Alright, Silver. Anyhow, sleeping tightly here on the RimWorld. The RimWorld is what? A place far in the, well, edges of the rim of the galaxy. Far away from everything. And our scenario here, well, how we started off, on naked brutality. We underwent anesthetic for a minor surgery. Now you've awoken in a drop pod crashing into a distant planet. You're naked, alone, and totally unprepared. Can you survive? So we probably almost got our organs harvested. Somehow we managed to survive. We have Lugo here, a visitor. 46-year-old male warrior. He's from the Balbreotolol Pact. A vengeful child in his childhood. In his adulthood, a lore keeper. Lugo was one of a long line of lore keepers in his tribe. Every night around the fire, he would pass on ancient knowledge and helpful wisdom through stories. So that is interesting. Anyhow, now we're chilling because we have our defenses up. We don't have to worry about raiders. I would like to get some medicine in case we do get like the plague or something. What is Silver's cooking skill? Only level 3? One thing I could do is that the impressiveness of Silver's bedroom is awful. I also forgot to expand upon the home area, but we could grow some flowers to increase the room impressiveness and beauty. Very easy way to increase the mood of your pawns. I will grow roses. Difference is that daylilies are more beautiful, but they die quicker, so more maintenance. And we want to spend minimal time on flowering our flowers. Bulk goods trader. Except we are dirt poor. Our wealth is at $2,392 silver. Silver. Our colonist is called Silver. Anyhow, we will just continue to survive. Transport pod crash, but you're from a faction. So you cannot actually recruit or capture people from another faction, or you will become hostile with that faction if you decide to capture. They're from the Empire. One of the factions that I really do not want to enrage. Other than that, the days are passing by quite slowly. We have 69 venison. Nice. Should probably eat up some of that before it spoils. We could actually sell off the meat here, because it will spoil off anyway, so... Uses? What could I get actually? I could actually get some cloth. I think it would be the most useful. Probably for something like... Okay, I mean, we could craft something, but I was thinking we could get a poker table. A solar flare. A solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. Okay, silver, but we do not have any power, any electricity. So we are fine. One of the horses here tripped. We could actually kill off that horse. That thing will die. Now we have to worry about... We could actually research. Or we could replace the base in stone. I think replacing the base in stone would be the smart play. Although we don't have a lot of steel. Do we not have compacted steel? Okay, that is very strange. So this map has no compacted steel on the surface. The good thing is that it will probably be scattered all around the mountain here. But without steel, this will be a very tough start. Okay, I think my plan is just to dig into the mountain then. Just start mining in. Just strip mine for resources, cause what other way is there? No, but RimWorld, what I get? Oh, more visitors? Okay, even more people. Is this place a haven? I mean, it looks lovely. I am going to butcher up this creature and eat it. Just eat it. Harvest of rice will be incoming. Oh, I should probably reinstate that spike trap. Want to always have a spike trap. We are prioritizing mining over plant cutting. I do not want that. Mechanoid signal. The grav engine. You've detected a signal from a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship has malfunctioned and is slowly losing altitude. By falsely responding to the signal, you can make the ship crash land nearby, letting you salvage valuable grav tech. Now, I think I will accept it for the steel. Should probably accept it for the steel. So we get a bunch of mechanoid ship chunks. Could potentially be useful. It will increase our wealth on the map, but it will be well worth it. Mad rat. Let's see here. We have a mad rat all the way down here. Just a random mad rat. Interesting. I think we'll let it die to the spike trap. We are also tough, so we... Did it die? Okay, now. It's so small. I can barely see it. Where are you going, rat? It's dead. Keep things nice and safe. So we will continue onwards. A meteorite of silver ore. Would you look at that? We have more silver on the surface than steel. Okay, silver. Let's continue to dig into the mountain. I think just eat carnivore, cause I don't want to... The rice will spoil in 40 days, 39 days. The meat spoils in 19 hours. I think we have priorities here. Awful bedroom 8 without a table. Ooh, all of that is obviously bad. Let's get a table, dining chair, and a chess table. Should keep us nice and happy. Should keep us nice and happy. And then silver will rest. Although our meat has spoiled. Our mining skill is our weakest point. Honestly, I think I'll just research. Do we get steel? We do get steel. So I'm gonna get a simple research bench. Get a bit more wood. In case of recruits, I will get a small room for them. Like prisoners. Yeah, something small, you know. So at least we can capture raiders if they were to come. Or we could do some organ harvestry. Even better. No, but... Let's see here. Need even more wood. Yes, deforest all the trees. Deforest all of the trees. Yeah, Silver, I think I will research. My first ever research is always batteries, because then you can use them in combination with wind turbines. It is currently spring, 9 days since our arrival. 11th of April, May, 5500 or 55. Yeah, 100, not 1000. So 2000. Whoa, wait. 3,500 years into the future. That is a long time. That is a really long time, actually. Hey, maybe someone from 5,500 is watching this video. No, but Silver will just continue to strip mine. Stripping on the rocks. Let's see here. Make that a prisoner room. Ooh, okay, I forgot to unassign you from carnivore. You need to eat Silver. Okay, we have a threat. Manhunter pack with 2 guinea pigs. They should die to the spike traps. They did indeed die to the spike traps. Which means we need 90 wood to replace both of them, but honestly it's way better than taking unnecessary damage. And then having to... You know, if you get an infection this early on, it could be deadly. Now we are a good medic, but an infection will still slow you down, make you sick. And we cannot afford to be sick, especially when we're solo. We cannot afford to get sick. We will continue to mine, but honestly just research. Mine is at 4 now. I just want you to research Silver. Got some more rice coming in, so we don't have to worry about food. And we have a dull bedroom, which is better than nothing. We also have extremely low expectations, so plus 30. I'd better steel myself to survive. And burning passion for my work. I love my work. I could do this all day, every day. Initial hope. I'm getting used to this, but it's still an exciting new situation. I hope this works out. Spacious interior, comfortable, solo-style surroundings. Ah. Interesting, interesting. From the table, I believe, a RimWorld ideology. Yeah, let's keep on researching. And Silver, you are doing just fine. You have enough medicine. Ah, food poisoning. I would prioritize power, but we do not have any steel. That is obviously very bad that we do not have any steel. No steel, no good. Intellectual level 9. And Noah. Noah's here to trade. So yeah, we are going to continue on. Silver is going to continue on. Noah here. What do you want this time, Noah? Silver is a good crafter, so I could potentially get like some sort of pants, something. Maybe we should just sell off all of this. Also a random stone chunk here. This I do not want. Let's see here. Nothing to trade. Although we did get a quest. While talking with the trader Noah, Silver learned of an ancient complex nearby that is said to contain treasure. You can break in to collect the loot inside. Be warned, these kind of structures can contain a variety of threats. In addition, your activity at the complex might draw unwanted attention. Well. That is so far away. Although that will never expire. Anyhow, just continuing to research. No raiders so far. Desperate refugee named Maverick is approaching. Maverick claims to have been chased from her home by a vengeful ex-lover. Maverick begs you for permission to stay at the colony for 13 days so she can rest and regroup. In return, she offers to work and fight for free during that time. Let's go! You are actually quite good. Quick sleeper is good. Quick sleeper. I hope you're sleeping quickly. For the faction and settlement name, it will be the Sleepy Settlers. Okay, now we're just relaxing. Ah, you can actually do mining for us. Let's get wooden end table and a dresser. Disturbing vision, that is from RimWorld Anomaly. Maverick has had a strange dream. In it, she saw a black shape, unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Maverick feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to her. It is calling. You are sleeping. I hope you are sleeping. Let's see here. I want you to do mining, yes. Silver, can we get some more wood? Actually done researching soon. Let's see here. Perfect, Maverick. You're good at cooking. That could be useful. Batteries, 386 research points. Ah, finally! Look at this compacted steel. We've actually found some, so yeah. There's nothing on the surface, but there will probably be an insane amount within the deep, deep mountain. Batteries. Okay. could get... just a simple wind turbine. And then, yeah, just a battery. And yeah, let's get some... oh, let's also get a stone carrier's table. It's time to replace the base with stone. Let's see here. Silver, Maverick. And they're both just hiding room on Silver. How come Silver? Silver's hiding in her room. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was 8 raw food. Can get a freezer and a nutrient paste dispenser. We can definitely get that. Might actually become a tunnel dweller. Nah, that is... we don't really have the best miners. I might capture Maverick before she departs, because you are a good pawn. A very good pawn. Anyhow, Silver is out of her little mental break. A sparrow self-tamed. Hello. Unfortunately. Or what can you do? Basically, you can only fly. I want you to get some sandstone. It's the quickest building block. Yes, here we go. Then we should be able to reconstruct the whole base. Yes, okay. Now we are progressing, but components. Do we even have components on the surface? No components on the surface either. Ooh, insulting spree on Maverick. Maverick has fixated her rage on Silver. She will follow Silver around, hurling insults. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was awful barracks. How awful, huh? War merchant and betrayal offer. 5 plasteel. Wait. Asra, a tribesman of Balbrei Tolol Pact, has learned that Maverick is being hosted at Sleepy Cellars. He is enemies with Maverick and wants to see her dead. He will send you the following reward if you kill all members of Finanor. Total value of $45. Would you kill someone for $45? Cause I wouldn't. Plasteel times 5. I most definitely wouldn't. Ah, look, they're literally here. The Balbrei Tolol Pact? How the hell would I pronounce that? I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Ah, okay, well, look what happened here. Maverick insulted Silver's personality. This drove Silver into a rage and she began a fight. Maverick, using her right fist, foolishly smashed Silver in the torso. Silver hit Maverick in the right leg painfully. Maverick used her right fist to smash Silver, bashing her jaw. Silver, using her right fist, amateurishly struck Maverick in the neck. Maverick hit Silver with a beat from her head, smashing her torso and sternum. Silver, using her right fist, timidly hit Maverick with a bash from her right fist, injuring her left arm and left radius. And finally, Silver driving her left fist amateurishly, horribly bashed Maverick in the right arm. Such brutal fights. Again, nothing to trade. Anyways, we can replace the whole base. Sandstone wall. Ooh. Okay, you probably shouldn't deconstruct everything. Yeah, some of the roofing might fall. We're quite literally in the open. A gift, 11 gold. How lavish of them. So let's see the aftermath. Silver told a joke about comfortable furniture to Maverick right after the fight. Okay, nice. And while you were tending to her in her bed, huh? Comfortable furniture. But Silver, you started the fight, even though you got insulted like a million times. Insulted times 10. I've been directly insulted. What an awful person. Minus 33. But it will expire in 18 hours. Anyhow. We can remove the roof. We can remove the roof. A visitor, a tool mechanic from Balbritollolpakt is visiting the colony. Maverick, you're 16, a cave world tender. Maverick grew up in a cave complex deep beneath the surface of an inhospitable world. She worked with the other children tending the tribe's fungus crops. Interesting work. Also, we need components. I don't care so much about the steel. We need components. Where can we get components? Let's see here. Ooh, dry thunderstorm. Probably want to extinguish those fires. I think it will rain afterwards, but if not, that could burn down the surroundings. Look at this forest fire. Goddamn forest fires. Now then. Let's keep on digging. What are we waiting for? Quest active, ship to the stars. I almost never do this quest because it's easier to build a ship on your map with your established base and defenses. But ship to the stars. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlie and Whitestone will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. But yeah, that is actually quite difficult, this ship launch, so again, it's easier to build a ship on your map. Low psychic drone on female. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. Their drone level is low. No, but that will impact us. Silver, you are idle. Is there any way we can get compacted machinery? We don't have resources on the surface of the map here, which is actually a bit bad. I cannot get components from here. I would also like to inspect the grav engine so I can uninstall it. Amongst the remnants of the crashed mechanoid platform, a still intact grav engine hums with energy. You can build grav ship substructure around the engine to create a new grav ship. The engine pushes against gravity, levitating the ship and allowing long distance travel. No, but I just want to uninstall that so it does not get stolen. I've had experiences with boars trying to steal my ship. And, well, one has succeeded. One has succeeded. But we're not going to do that questline. We're just going to relax on this wonderful, wonderful lake. But I do wonder if we should stay here, cause not enough resources on the surface. Oh well, we can try. We have all the time in the world. Slow but steady beats the race. Although, I should probably think I'll expand the base. Get a freezer, a prisoner room and all of that. For now though, I will have to do it like that, because, well, as you can see, we don't really have enough space. We cannot build on the lake yet. We will need heavy bridges. Build heavy bridges that support heavy buildings. We can use this to build whole colonies on the water. So, just doors going like that. And yeah, Maverick, can you please sleep in here? Thank you. Still very slow start here in RimWorld. 22 days in, but only one major event. A doe has tripped on a spike trap. The spike trap struck the doe, spearing her right kidney and body. That kidney is cooked. We will cook it down. Psychic Sue female. Every female colonist smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit better. Transport pod crash. A herder named Corb is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Corb is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Slavery? When are you going away? 5 days almost? Ascetic, teetotaler, trigger happy, but melee mining, animals crafting. You're not so bad. We could try to rescue you and see if you join. If you join, then you join. If not, we will let you go. Another visitor. Tend. So, herder. Corb tended the buffalo herds, keeping them safe from predators and treating sick animals. It was quiet work, but he enjoyed being away from people. Unlocks meditation focus type natural. He can become a psychcaster. The anima tree on this map is over here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me get more doors, because doors are important. But yeah, components are our biggest bottleneck. Never really had a map without any steel or components that I can easily access, so again, this will be a slow playthrough. Slow and steady, just like sleep. Even Corb is sleeping. Okay, Silver. You have detected a logging work site nearby controlled by Sulboen. Interesting. 2 people for 300 wood when I can just chop down a few trees. He has decided to leave. Well then get the hell out of here, please. Here we go, so now we can store things in here. Actually, our first raid. A group of wasters from Pest Group have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a wild and attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Paulo. Unwaveringly loyal. However, you will prepare for a while, so you should die to the spike traps. Let's see here. Just in case, we could prepare, but this should not be a hard raid. He actually gets downed. We get his pistol and his gear. Could do some organ harvestry. Although I will need you to get the hell out of here, Corb. Let's see here. Yes, 10. We need some medicine to organ harvest him with. If we harvest some wild heal root, we can do that. Rare frumbos. A small herd of frumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. Frumbos will leave the area in a few days. Interesting, but these things are quite vicious. However, we could try to kill one. Although we have an awful machine pistol with only 2 in shooting, so that would be probably a waste of time. Anyhow, Paolo, we will harvest your lung, kidney, and liver. How about it? Yeah, so organ harvesting in RimWorld is one of the best ways to earn money. Very good source of money. So, Paolo, here we go. Silver is a medic. She is a very good medic because, well, she was a sickly child, so she became familiar with medicine. Do not feed the thing. Just harvest its organs. Get some more medicine, please. Let's get some more rice. Could also get some heal root. Maybe over here. Then I want some cotton. Should be good enough. All of the storage I will move in here. Just because if I press Alt I can see the beauty of everything. Flowers, the roses give off 11, but the items on the ground give off a negative mood debuff. Want to fix that up. We want to fix that up. Could also construct our base in steel. However, for now, I think it's fine without. Medical level 10. Even if you fail the surgeries, Silver has failed catastrophically while operating on Paolo. Even if you fail the surgery, you will still get the medical experience, so it's not so bad. But my guy is literally on 1 HP. Look at the torso. 1 HP, 2.5% efficiency. Let's see here, so wait. His heart and liver have been damaged, so I cannot harvest the final organ. I'll have to wait. Was wondering why there wasn't a roof. I had forgot to remove the roof area. I have to ignore it. Why is there a random guinea pig in here? Can somebody explain that to me? Just pepper that thing down. It will bleed out. Maybe it's also because we're in dark here. Let's get some lamps preemptively. Hidden conduits. I just need some components. Maybe get one more spike trap, just for security reasons. Should probably replace all of this with sandstone as well. A caravan from Gahiria is approaching. They are an exotic goods trader. Is there anything we can trade with you? Ooh, all the organs. 20 components. We've actually been saved. Okay, I gotta harvest one of the organs. I need you to heal up your heart, please. Actually, we don't have time. I'm just harvesting a lung. The lung does provide less silver than the heart or the liver. But, as you can see, we desperately need the money before they leave. Surgery failed, but level 11 medical, so... yeah, very nice. My guy is depressed though. He's about to starve to death. There we go. We're also operating in the dark. However, 1 extra lung, 480 silver, quick, easy way. Components, and then I probably just want the silver for future components. I need to buy all my components. New quest available, the Deserter. I almost never do this quest because I don't like becoming enemies of the Empire, but Sabas Pusveilo, a machinist, is calling from nearby. He has deserted the army of the Empire of Nospos and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. He wishes to join you at Sleepy Cellars. Sabas knows the location of key outposts containing everything needed to develop psychic powers, so too silent neuroformers. Beware, if you accept Sabas, you will become an enemy of the Empire of Nospos. The pursuing loyalty squad will attack immediately. It is composed of 1 trooper. Only accept if you wish to fight against the Empire of Nospos and develop your psychcasters on your own. You will have 1 year to attack the outpost before it is moved. No. No. You can also get psychcast from meditating at the anima tree. Anyhow, in the morning now, Silver will construct literally everything. Another visitor, Nelson. Scott Nelson. Antisocial child. Nelson lacked typical social skills and avoided social interaction. How wonderful. Let's see here. Wind turbine. Blocked by poplar trees? No, but now we finally have power. I'll probably research advanced lights. Or solar panels, actually, and then advanced lights. Look at this guy's body. But we will dump all the bodies in here for now. Anyhow, Maverick. Barracks is still awful. A flash storm. A freak localized flash storm is striking a small area with lightning. This can cause massive fires. Oh, we do not like that. Alright. Now that we have components, we are chilling. When you get a wind turbine, you want to auto-cut blocking plants, because there might be a tree obstructing it. Maverick has noticed an ancient monolith partly buried nearby. If you investigate it, you could learn more. That is RimWorld anomaly. Let me actually get a skull spike. Extract the skull and place it on a skull spike. The first ever raider will be put on a pedestal. Right there. Skull of Paulo. A refugee leaving. 60% chance. I want to recruit you. Convert recruit, please. Even though you have 0 social. Yes. Food poisoning on Silver. I could actually get a neutral paste dispenser early. Let me actually do that. Feral child wanders in. Red. 8-year-old child wild man. A nudist. A child that likes being naked. Well, we will let you be. We will let you be. A heat wave. An unusual heat wave has begun. Heat waves can induce deadly heat stroke. Stay cool by building either a passive or electric cooler, or by getting deep underground where the rocks are naturally cool. I will have to build a cooler in the freezer anyways. So I'm just going to do that nice and early. Why not? I think right about here. I need to really work on that right away. I have to be quick. And then for now I will get 2 vents. Here we go. And then the temperature should be stable. We'll close that door as well. Yeah, it is quite warm, but in here. Yeah, it's now cooling down the whole thing. So, yeah, we are fine. Okay, malnutrition. We need to get all of that rice. Paid forced weather. A machine persona in an orbiting ship wants to perform some planetary experiments. However, if she carries out her experiment, a weather control system will force the weather around Sleepy Cellars to be a fog for 10 days. She is concerned about getting in trouble with the Ethical Review Board and is asking for your consent. You think ethics is a thing in RimWorld? No, I'll take the helmet for protection. Always wear protection, everyone. I would like... Let's see here. Would like to wear that. And I need to harvest some rice. Hidden room on silver. Oh, that is bad. And mad sparrows. Okay, that is bad, because we are starving. Haha, Silver, you don't want to starve, do you? Transport pod crash. A wandering healer named Anna is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Anna is from your enemy Guepo. Whoa. You can capture for recruitment or slavery purposes. You are not good. Cannot even do combat. Okay, let's see. You're going to consume something. Consuming... What? What is... Okay, I'm sorry. So Silver is going to eat the dead wild man child. Died to heat stroke. Or blood loss. Blood loss, that is interesting. Silver has resorted to eating human meat. And Silver has gotten more food poisoning. Double food poisoning. But hey, at least we're not starving. That is interesting. You need to feed. Can you please feed? 8 human meat. Okay, it's only for 16 hours though. I had to eat human meat. This is an offense against everything I believe. New quest. code combo. Grand Chief of Zulbuween Wen wants you to help save one of his caravans. The caravan is being hunted near Sleepy Cellars by 3 groups of imps from Vitlilich. Combo wants you to signal the imps to draw them away from the caravan and towards you. The first group of imps is composed of 1 archer. 2 similar sized groups will follow soon after. If you accept, the imps will arrive in 2 days. Could actually do this, but we are in a not such a good situation, food poisoning. I might accept it, maybe not. We still have 5 point for the Shambler's approach. A shambling, rotting corpse is approaching. Some inhuman force has reanimated this lifeless body and set it to murder. It will now wander through the area. If it sees a human, it will attack. If not, it will leave in a few days. If you can capture it, you can study it for anomaly knowledge. Well, I hope you don't eat that child. Silver literally bit off this thing. Let's see here. Wow, the red had a whole fight with the guinea pig. The guinea pig tore red in the right arm. Red dropped because of bite in the right arm. This is interesting. Blind healer. A blind healer is approaching the colony. He wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what he has to say. Oh, this is great. A blind healer. You're blind, but a natural healing. Use dark psychic influence to heal someone. The process will stop bleeding, restore blood loss, and can even heal significant injuries. However, it may also have unexpected side effects. No, but we could actually use this on Silver straight away to remove the food poisoning. A small withered man stands in front of you. Where his eyes should be, there are only scar-crusted holes in his flesh. Yet, even without eyes, he somehow looks at you with kindness. He says that he knows that his skills are needed here and wants to stay for a while. He offers to use his healing power to help you. He may be very useful, but you also sense through something Lockhart is not telling you. Wow. Well, allow Lockhart to join. And I want you to do this and no more malnutrition. Anyhow, you can do animals crafting art. Could also do fishing. Ooh, you can do handling. Great. Great. Well done. You, my friend, will become Dr. Reaper because, well, you Dr. Reaper, you are a healer, a doctor, everything. I would like to convert you soon. Our prisoner is still starving. Why are we not delivering food? This is strange. Why aren't we feeding Maverick? Oh well, let's get a nutrient paste dispenser. This is strange. Why aren't we doing this? Anyhow, concrete. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, those blocks got stuck in there. Wait, did they? Wait, where did the stockpile go? Did we delete the stockpile? That is annoying. I will have to redo it. Anyways, with this thing we don't have to worry about food poisoning. Wonderful. Well, okay, the shambler's right here. I did not expect that. Blind healer, except you have 0 in medical. Let's level up our shooting a bit here. We need to level up our shooting skill. Almost level 4 already. Look at this, it's going up like a rocket. There we go. Could have been bad. But yeah, let's grow some more rice, please. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. You can deconstruct them to yield resources and more components. Nice. More components is always nice. Let's see here. Do I need more rice? I feel like I need more. So what is the climate here? 50 out of 60 days growing period. So it is quite warm. It is very warm. Silver is very happy. Okay, you, my friend, should not research Dr. Reaper. What can you do is the question. Okay, maybe you research, but we get one more research table. Or should I say a research bench? Let me also get a styling station so I can change the style of our pawns. Okay, we also have a lot of power here. We have 6 steam geysers quite close to each other. Also, defending this map would be quite easy. We only have 2 choke points to worry about. In the future. Remove that, everything else looks good on you. As for old man, you can keep your beard. But you're blind. If we could get some bionic eyes on you, then you will be immortal, Dr. Reaper. Let's see here, our wealth is at 12,000. Population 2. Colonist mood on average. It was the lowest. That was the lowest point. Let's see what you've been talking about. Silver and Dr. Reaper exchanged thoughts about life's rewards. Who doesn't love life? Okay. We still have all of this. Should I? Concrete and all. No, we barely have any steel now. We used up all the steel for this infrastructure. Oh well, they will just continue to research. Meteorite of Jade. A large meteorite has struck ground in the area. It has left behind a lump of jade. Ah, this is actually great, because I can get some structures out of jade to improve upon our base. Organ decay on Dr. Reaper. Dr. Reaper can no longer hide his crippling condition. His body is riddled with rotting organs. He is little more than a walking corpse. Dr. Reaper has organ decay affecting the following body parts. Left lung, right lung, left kidney. Replace the organ soon to keep Dr. Reaper healthy. You can use bionic organs for natural ones taken from donors. Okay, that is bad. But all we need is one person to donate their organs for the greater good. We can use your ability in 2 days. Maybe I'll replace that wooden foot. Need more medicine. Visitor, a forester is visiting. Okay. New quest, the Royal Ascent. Compensated hostility. Maybe I should do this for organ donors. I'll take the book. And then Royal Ascent. You have learned of a way to escape this planet. The High Stellarch of the Empire of Nospos will perform a customary visit with any archon of his domain upon request. Invite him, satisfy his royal needs for 12 days, and all you can ride the new shuttle to the Imperial Flotilla. You may then join the Imperial Court or escape to a new life among the stars. Earning the title of Archon means completing quests to earn honor with the Empire of Nospos. It may take years to finally achieve the title of Archon. During his visit, he must keep his mood above 25%. This means providing royal perquisites like a lavish bedroom. Others will take the opportunity to try to kill the High Stellarch and will attack with great intensity. Be prepared to defend. The High Stellarch will bring 4 of his personal guards and place them under your command. You must house these guards, but the High Stellarch will not complain if they are killed or unhappy. You must keep the visitors at Sleepy Cellars and not send them anywhere else. If you fail this quest or migrate, you will have another chance at it later. I think this is the easiest ending to do. Because getting the honor is easier than the resources for the ship, and this is 12 days. Whereas for ship launch, it's 15 days. So why aren't we mining? We should mine silver. Maybe just one batch. A jade column, 22 beauty. No, but jade fences, 1 jade for 10 beauty, so this is one of the better ways to increase the beauty. So you would just do something like that. A corner filled with jade, and that will increase the room impressiveness. Quite decent. Quite a decent material type. Almost converted Maverick, then we can start recruiting the guy. But yeah, now it will become mediocre. So this room is becoming better and better. Anyhow, all the rice we need. We need all of it. Ooh, new ability ready. Maverick, let me remove your foot. And then we can use unnatural healing. I hope it won't do the anesthetic. Okay, now right foot. So now you can walk properly. Yes. Here we go. So here's the raids. Although you are good. You, my friend, are very good. Ooh, going for my wind turbine army. Okay. Ooh, what a shot from them. Lucky shot. I would prefer if my wind turbine did not get destroyed. So then, okay, you will die down. It is what it is. But at least we defended the base. Should probably make this all a home area. Okay, next raid, Huntsman. Should be able to do this. You, my friend, have a 5. Okay, you are gonna cook up this whole corridor. Okay. We could actually just melee you. Cause imps have weak melee damage. Carriers of this gene do less damage in close quarters combat. Weak, fast twitch muscle fibers make their strikes shaky and weak. Though we are still strike. This guy is also faster and tough? Wait, this is insane. Exactly like Silver, the same 2 traits. And we actually get him. Okay, that guy is one of the best pawns, so we need him. I'm sorry, Dr. Reaper, but we need to find someone better. Next raid. I wonder if we can down you. Slothful. Gonna go into the fire. Oh, that is bad. That is actually really bad. Oh, that is bad. Why did I let that imp spew? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I just need to deconstruct the door. So they can kidnap and leave. Okay, I think we can down you down. Ah, you died. Okay, I should probably uninstall everything. If I don't want things to burn up. Okay. That was a mistake, but nothing too bad. Sad wander on silver. Well, that is bad, but at least it's not indoors. Well. Let's see your silver. I hope your burns won't be too bad. Dr. Reaper. Dr. Reaper is fine. Are we fine? Terrifying hallucinations. Also had this refugee. Oh, quite good, but we were in the middle of... Imagine how things just go way out of hand when there's one single bit of fire. But we can recover, surely. Just tend to yourself, Silver. Who would have gotten an infection would have been in deep trouble. But good strider. Okay, let's just get some wood and rebuild. Oh, we can actually trade away some stuff. We have enough cloth to get a billiards table. That is good. Ooh, collection of treasure from speaking with them. While talking with the trader Tobia Tranxada, Silver learned of the location of a collection of valuable items worth 600 silver. The collection consists of, well, a tome and a vac suit helmet. Anyways, converted Maverick. Should probably deliver food. And probably get some wood. Okay, we're fine. Ah. Dr. Reaper and Silver are just swimming in the lake. Yes, two friends. And then they're sleeping next to each other. Is this a sign, Silver? Need warm clothes? I guess there will be a small winter. Transport pod crash. A hunter named Brooks. Can do cooking. We could try to rescue you and see what happens. If you join, you join. If not, then not. 50-50. 50-50. Yeah, well... That is so unfortunate that that happened. If we didn't open up the whole base, we would have been cooked, quite literally. Brooks has recovered and decided to leave. You know what? Wait, Gorman though, you will need to eat more? Ah. Okay, then you can go. Just get the hell out of here. I don't want people that eat all the time. None of that in this colony, please. Okay, Huntsman. Convert. Probably get a bed. Berserk on Huntsman. Oh wait, he is tough, but yeah, no melee damage, so that's good. Or weaken melee damage. Yeah, okay, we are recovering. We are recovering. But again, just get some plants. Get some plants. Anyways, Maverick will soon be recruited. Transport pod crash on Meme. A banished named Meme is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Meme is suffering from paralytic abasia and will be unable to walk. She will recover naturally after many days. There is also a chance of a lucky quick recovery. Paralytic abasia can also be cured by a special operation which requires a large amount of literal medicine. She is willing to contribute once she has recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Meme, you can banish her, sell her into slavery, or leave her to die. However, your other colonists may find this disturbing. Let's see here. You're actually quite good. I mean, chemical damage in the kidney and a psychic addiction, which we can cure. I mean, you cannot really, since you are incapable of moving, the psychic addiction, as long as we don't feed into it, we should be fine. Let's... Oh! Did I just misclick? Oh my lord, I just misclicked! Oh my lord! Well, I fat fingered that button. Oh lord, well. Then I guess you will die. That is unfortunate. Dr. Reaper Dark Visions? Damn, all of the forest here has been burnt down. Well, how many days are we in? 41 days, interesting. Interesting. No, but again, recover. Just recover, please. Just recover. Silver, more rice. Mad quail. A local quail has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Uh-oh, shiver me timbers. Can you attack Dr. Reaper? We're shooting the burb in the air. Shoot the burb. Nice burb. Burb. Alright. Well done, we need to replenish our spike traps. Silver is still level 0 in social. Yep, well. Yeah, I could rescue Meme, but I don't want to feed you for 30 days. Until you get up. Wind turbine is working. Everything is working. Group of travelers passing by. Ooh, unnatural healing. Hypothermia. Extreme organ decay on Dr. Reaper. I should have... I don't know. Maybe we'll make it in time. I just need one organ donor. One organ donor. Ah, Silver. How are we? Colonist needs rescue. I think we need a heater. Or just a campfire for now. How is Silver fine? Let's get some more wood, please. Let's see here, finally. Some warmth. More wealth. 12,000. Nice and low. Maverick. Need to recruit you, Maverick. Okay, well, we have 500 silver, so if there are any traders. Wow, I think this is worse than a group of traders. A group of raiders. Oh my lord. That dirt mole I want. Let's see here. Okay, we should wait inside. Maybe your life organs will come out of these people. That dirt mole though. We could get that dirt mole. Let's see if we get lucky and it gets downed. Let's see here. Come on. Come on, raiders. Pop those bullets for me. I want you to shoot them at me. This one gets downed. Oh, they're fleeing. No. That is very bad. Dr. Reaper's probably dead. And we don't even get that dirt mole. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Research finished. A solar panel. Build solar panels for electricity generation. And that was quick. Okay. Need to recruit more people. I don't like that we only have one pawn. Although we will get 2 more soon. War merchant. Maybe I should pop open the ancient day. It's too soon, I think. But traders could take care of the threats inside of there. Let's see here. Not really much that I want. I only want to save my silver for components this playthrough. I only want components, please. Yeah, there's also... Ooh, ambrosia. I love this plant. Essentially free money you can sell away. I like to get a growing zone on top of every single one of them. Then set to not allow sowing, and then it will automatically be harvested. Ambrosia bush. A rare wild bush which yields the ambrosia fruit. Ambrosia. Ambrosia fruit is delicious and produces a drug-like mood boost. Ambrosia cannot be farmed, which makes wild ambrosia growths very valuable. Its rarity, beauty, and desirability are why ambrosia was named after the food of the ancient Greek gods. Interesting. Also got some yayo. Hopefully none of the animals snort this line of coca. I mean, yayo, yayo, yes. Raid from imps. We have 1 imp. You have quite good traits. This time, I ain't letting you fire spew. I am not letting you... Dr. Reaper's right lung was destroyed by organ decay. Okay, I might need your organs, little guy. I am not opening that... Of course you're going to ignite my fields. Yeah, here we go. I was prepared for it. I was very prepared. So carry that guy. You were bait, Dr. Reaper. Does this guy just hate my power generation? Is that the only thing these raiders care about? That is good. That is good. He will probably die now. What I want to do now is just kite him. Okay. We need to down him, so I need to bleed him out. Because we want to save Dr. Reaper, don't we? Oh, thank goodness it rains. Come on, big man. Aren't you gonna get downed? Or do we recruit him? Quick sleeper, psychopath, hard worker. But Dr. Reaper... No, I think Dr. Reaper would be better. Let's capture. Tend to the guy. Wonderful. Let's get us a bit of wood. Just a little bit of wood. And then we need lung, then kidney, and then another lung. Because that is what Dr. Reaper is missing. Dr. Reaper is barely breathing, 12%. His other lung is on life support and one is just gone and decayed into nothingness. So we need this to... We needed the surgery to work. And it's not working. It is not working. Here we go. Lung. And there we go, okay. Left lung, left kidney. Install lung. Left lung, install kidney. Right kidney. Left kidney. Left lung, left kidney. Oh no, our battery is down. How did you fail the surgery, Silver? Oh, you're useless, Silver. And you failed to install the lung. That is bad. Okay. We need your lung. We need your other lung. Not sure if we will make it. Yeah, I don't know how Silver failed that, but that is obviously very bad. Obviously no bueno. Converted huntsman recruit. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That lung is not... I think Dr. Reaper is dead. Use your unnatural healing on that eye. And he's probably going to die now. Or I could buy some time. So Huntsman, I extract your lung. Ah, but then he will be so sad. My organ harvested. Do we care? Is Dr. Reaper good enough? I think he is. Here we go. Install lung, left lung. Silver, if you fail this one, then maybe Dr. Reaper was not meant to live. But here we go. He is fine. He is fine. He is fine. Medical emergency. To cut off your damn shoulder. Because otherwise you will die. There we go. Silver's medical is soon level 15 because we've just been tending to everyone like a doctor this playthrough. Doctor playthrough. Crisis of belief on Huntsman. Ah, not our ideology. I knew this was going to happen. My organ harvested -30 for 7 days. The colony harvested body parts from me. They're breaking me down like an old engine. It is what it is, my friend. Berserk. Down with you. You shall be downed. I actually tend to these people with not so much medicine, please. We don't have infinite medicine, as you can see. Yeah, somewhat difficult start here in RimWorld, but looks like we'll be fine. Looks like we will be fine. Let's get a bookshelf, because books increase research speed. Or bookcase. New quest. A poor child named Holly is approaching looking for help. Holly is begging for 120 silver. Holly wants the silver to help buy the freedom of her big sister who was enslaved by pirates. Do you think I care? A Neanderthal child. Do you want to know what I want to do with you? I need you to replace a few organs, if you catch my drift. Yes. Yes. So Dr. Reaper needs a lung. Honestly, lung, kidney, lung. Now I'm satisfied. Aha, medical level 15 on silver. That is what it is. So, Huntsman, you will get your lung back. Dr. Reaper, you will get your right lung. And then we have a bonus kidney to sell off. Bonus. Who doesn't love bonuses? Or harvest your heart. That should be dapper. That should be dapper. Okay, lung. We need more medicine. Our wealth is probably all over the place with these. Yeah, it is increasing our wealth. Need more medicine. Need to buy medicine. Dr. Reaper. Can you get the knife? Ah, we need more food. Well then, let's get some more food. Yes, just shoot the dough. We need some food. Yes, we need to butcher right now. We actually do not have enough food. Large fields of rice. And eating without a table is a war crime, so get some tables for these people. Lung on Dr. Reaper. Okay. Whoa, he almost died. But we've saved him. Transport pod crash. A teacher named Craig is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Craig is from Gaheria. If he returns home safely, he will spread goodwill between your factions. I have no food, unfortunately. I cannot save you. Let's see here. Advanced lights. Build powerful outdoor lights. Additionally, customize the color of electric lights and reduce their power consumption by half. So, yeah, this is why I like it. I will research smithing. So freezer blue, prisoner room orange, and I just like white, blanco. The color of nothing. Hospitality for friends. Construction animal social. Prosthetic heart. Wants me to take care of them for 11 days. I will accept this before it expires. How about that? Actually, I could accept this right now. Ah. Sovinilian. Ethical decider. An ethical decider on the RimWorld. There are no ethics here. Of Gaheria recently rescued 2 outlanders from an enemy jail. She wants you to guard them at Sleepy Cellars until she can send a shuttle to collect them in 11 days. The outlanders will not do any work. But the outlanders appreciate quality accommodation. You will gain goodwill with Gaheria if you keep their average mood above 50%. They can still... Okay, they cannot do anything. They cannot do anything, but they could shank up a few animals. Look at that. And this, and Ernesto, is a dirt mole, so he has strong melee damage. Carriers of this gene do more damage in close quarters combat, Extra strong, fast twitch muscle fibers make their strikes accurate and powerful. Melee damage factor times 150%. You'll just shank up the competition. Can we do a horsey? Yes, that's good. This is London here, mate. We are in New London, shanking up the competition. Why do you even need guns in RimWorld when you can just melee? I do need some shelves here, actually. Shelves would do well. I do need to prioritize plant cut because Silver and Ernesto. How did Silver not take any damage? Silver tried to convert Ernesto to her own ideology. Ernesto reacted in anger and started a social fight. New recruit Maverick? Ah, welcome. Mining, cooking, plants. Welcome aboard, Sosa. Let's see here, we want you to mine. We want you to mine. Let's haul these beds. We need more beds. Okay, our wealth. 17,000, it's getting higher. Add on one spike trap. Just to be safe. A psychic soothe on females again. Okay, let's mine. Blight on our cotton. That is unfortunate, but it wasn't the rice, so I'm happy about that. Let's floor in the entire base now. Crisis of belief on Huntsman. He's been converted. Alright, convert. And also harvest your hemogen, because you've been a naughty boy. An operation to extract hemogen packs will be automatically queued on this prisoner whenever it can be done without killing them. The operation will be carried out by a doctor. What you can do is keep a stockpile of hemogen or blood. So if someone is bleeding out, you can perform a blood transfusion, saving them. %69% grown ambrosia bush. Nice. Concrete. Yes. Could mine the jade. Sculptures. Could maybe get sculptures. Let's get an art bench and have Dr. Reaper. The good thing is that you level up based on the time you spend, for example, on the art bench. So since you're blind, Dr. Reaper, you will gain a lot of experience from the material, you know, because you're working so slowly. I need to make a workshop, should I say? would have to expand upon the steam geyser. That is interesting. Make a large sculpture only out of jade forever. Let's go, Dr. Reaper. Let's also do all of this. Uh-oh. Yeah, please do not strike my fields. My precious, rich soil. Okay. Ah, ambrosia bush. Do not strike down. Okay. Oh. No. Okay, they're fine. Huh. I missed that strike. No, but just move the workbenches in here for now. Move everything. Yes, move everything. And yeah, how are we doing, Randy Random? You've been a bit tough on us. Although we're doing better and better. More spike traps. Oh yeah, our stonecutter's table got destroyed, so we weren't cutting up more ambrosia. Oh lord, that literally spawned on the screen. Did you catch that? I wonder if you caught that. Some of it spawned in the poor soil, so some of it will be growing more slowly. Another dry thunderstorm. Damn, is this place dry or what? What does this thing have with the ambrosia? It's literally striking our fields. What we could do is maybe get some concrete here, and then fire wouldn't be able to spread, you know? Cannot spread. Nice. Yeah, Dr. Reaper, you will get a lot of experience from that though, huh? Does anybody need healing? I wish you could use it on yourself. It's like a healer mech serum, his ability. Anyways, any more wood? Maybe, well, we need more steel, so we'll have to mine into the mountain a bit more. Just a bit more mining. Raid from Horax cultists. 4 of them. A group of cultists from the servants of Horax have arrived nearby. They intend to use a psychic ritual to abduct a colonist via teleportation. They might perform the ritual multiple times. You need to go stop them. Do I now? Do I? I guess we do. Let's see here. Honestly, Ernesto should be able to deal with that. Ooh, Sosa. Sosa got cut up. Sosa, using her right fist, clumsily slammed Leo's skull in the torso. But Leo's skull gashed Sosa with an axe's edge, injuring her left clavicle and left shoulder. We need to go stop them. Paolo got downed. Sosa is actually getting cut up. And what is happening with Valens? Very good. And you're actually quite good. Let's tend to Sosa. You capture that girl, guy. This will be good. Have a good little playthrough going on. But we do need to tend to you. So this is what I meant. He is bleeding out, but we could have used a blood transfusion. But I knew that Silver, I mean with her level 15 medical, she is tending to them like with perfect precision. Ambrosia. Let's see here. Safe dose interval for adults. 1.6 days. So ambrosia every 2 days if mood is below 30%. Somebody will go and take that. Dr. Reaper, Sosa. So that will give +5. Maybe I'll just use it to trade. Could actually head out and trade. Let me tame a buffalo. Dr. Reaper is good with animals. So, come on. Converted huntsman again. Recruit. The venerated golden cube. You've learned that a relic of golden souls is nearby. That is our ideology. The golden cube is an ancient object venerated by all Solis. If you could collect it, you could build a great reliquary to make Solis happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and bring more people to Golden Souls. First, you need to find the golden cube. Watch for opportunities to gather information about it. Accept. Accept. How long are you guys staying here for? Average guest mood needs to be higher. Just consume some ambrosia. Clean up this place. Convert recruit to you, although 59 resistance. Oh well. Something to work towards. Am I right? What? Silver and Sosa? Sosa insulted Silver's son's appearance. This drove Silver into a rage and she began a fight. You have a son, Silver? You have a son? Ooh, we tamed a buffalo. 1.3 days. Dr. Reaper. Just a quick little caravanning. Bring a bunch of stuff there that will get rid of our wealth as well. And out we go, New quest, the Hunted Knight. Zoe Rostrogal, a knight of the Empire of Nospos, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting mink. Zoe wants you to keep her safe at Sleepy Cellars for a few hours until her shell can come pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive the royal title of Noise and all benefits that come with it, including the first level of psychic powers. I always go for this. I mean, Sosa could be an interesting pick. Or Dr. Reaper. Sosa. Sosa is jealous. She will demand... What? Since Sosa is jealous, she will demand that the title's privileges be fully respected. Sosa may refuse to do certain work types or eat low-class food, and will issue decrees. And our colonists would probably be more flexible. Dr. Reaper then. Zoe. You can probably take care of the threat. Manhunting Mink. Could do something like this. Then stun, and then just beat it up. There we go. And then into the shell you go. And freeholder title gain on Dr. Reaper. Nice. The title of a freeholder cannot be inherited. If he dies, no one will inherit this title. A party. Sosa is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy, and a lasting positive mood boost. Well, we are rimming. We are happy. We are chilling. We are sleeping. But yeah, we have got this barrier here now, so as you can see. No plants in between. We have our little area here that is safe from burnage. Can also grow here. All right. We want Dr. Reaper to trade 0.1 days until he's there. We're gonna trade with Roban, faction of Gahiria. As we've gone over, they are the Outlander faction. We can see our relations with everyone here. Now then. A 1,000 silver, so we have 1,600 in total. I will take a pump shotgun. Some medicine, all the components. And we're good. Okay, well. What do we have here? A site with 800 corn. We do not want to take unnecessary risks when we can grow our own food here. But if there's a site with components, we should probably head out for that. New quest, Hemikvrek. You have intercepted a distress signal. A hostile shoal carrying a Saguphage master and 3 thralls is having trouble with its engines. You can use signals to draw it down to crash near sleepy settlers. Once the ship has crashed, you can fight the Saguphage and his minions. If you can capture the master, you can force him to turn one of your colonists into a Saguphage, like a vampire. About Saguphages. Saguphages are ageless, deathless superhumans powered by Archotech-created archites in the bloodstream. They are beautiful and extremely intelligent. They can heal any injury and never suffer from disease or poison. In combat, they can launch deadly spines and heal injured friends. The price is that Saguphages must consume hemogen derived from human blood to survive, and they must periodically death rest for long periods. They're easily destroyed by fire and slowed down by UV light. Let's accept it though. Ah, here they are. Ooh, and a bunch of weapons, juicy weapons. Let's see here. But we have spike traps. So, who becomes a vampire? Maybe Dr. Reaper. No, but Silver would be the best. She is so good. Are they tough? If we would get tough, and a Verobas gene here would decrease our incoming damage. Assault has begun. Vampire's gonna tank all of the spike traps. Ooh, we want to be careful here. Now go for him. Nice. Loser. You are a loser because you cannot be recruited. Take that. Take that. And 4 xenogerm implantation, silver. Nice, Silver has become a vampire. Look how good she is. I remember her starting out, she was bad. I mean, not so bad, but her skills were bad. But because we have the fast learner trait, we literally have leveled up our skills in no time. And look at all of these weapons. Ah, we do need a hemogen farm. Do need some blood. Consistent source of blood. Although, Sosa can barely tend, can she? Caravan is back. Aren't you gonna rope? Anyways, looks like it is working. Dr. Reaper's novice ceremony. The Empire of Nospos is ready to grant Dr. Reaper the title of novice and the power of a level 1 Silink in a bestowing ceremony. So we could accept this. Now then, what do we have here? The Empire has been bestowed upon us, and we will bestow ourselves. So, Dr. Reaper, you, my friend, will be getting these powers. So let's see here. You got burden. Interesting. Could be useful. But yeah, please clean up the mess. We can force target to wear, so we can put on some stuff on Silver. We want that gear on Silver. Garland pod has sprouted nearby. Harvest it to collect a garland seed. This special seed can be used to plant a majestic garland tree. Your colonists can connect with garland trees and make them spawn resources and helpful dryads to work or fight for you. No, but we are fine, aren't we? Although all of these weapons, that we do like. Let's see here. Dr. Reaper, you're blind. You take the machine pistol. Sosa, you take the heavy SMG. Silver takes the assault rifle. We will be assaulting the opponents. Anyways, this little the vampire here. We could harvest all of your organs and trade. That could be viable. Could be very viable. I just need to wait for Silver to get up. Shell has arrived. Ooh. Well then, we are gonna get a new recruit. Anna has embarked upon this settlement. We have got someone that can do more construction, maybe a bit of research. You, my dear, you can do equip on LMG. Anyways, Jade, large sculptures coming in from Dr. Reaper. Do you have any wounds? Prosthetic heart. I cannot remove the heart, because then she will literally die. So yeah. Ooh, malnutrition on Silver. Oh, okay. We healed the malnutrition, but Dr. Reaper has finished his psychic healing on Silver. Silver's malnutrition was healed. However, something went terribly wrong. Silver's arm split open as a violent growth emerged from her body. Her arm has been replaced by a fleshy tentacle. Flesh tentacle, but that is 120% body part efficiency. A fleshy muscled tentacle resembling a partial transformation into a flesh beast. The tentacle is excellent at manipulation. The flesh tentacle has its own neural structures and may become dangerous if removed. However, -1 beauty. Very good, very good. Somebody needs to feed her. How much medicine do we have? We have enough. A bunch of wild hair root. Get the components. Let's see here. Anna, or Anna, you will become Malarkey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We do need more steel. We do need a lot more steel. Other than that though... Hemogen. Okay, maybe I'll stop with that, because it is a negative mood buff. Valence, yes. Loser, Hemogen farm. Silver, he will soon be up. So then, we want to harvest all your organs. Vampires or sanguiphages can only die if their brain gets destroyed. Which means all the organs you see here will be harvested and traded away. Surgery has failed, oh well. Surgery failed? No, harvest. See how fast that vampire is healing? That is what we like to see. We want to head out and trade. Over here. So maybe Malarkey can head out and take all the organs. Maybe some garbage that we really do not need. And yeah, let's go. 2 days though. Look at this, a normal jade large sculpture. Dr. Reaper is level 6 in art. Crisis of belief on user, I do not care. We have enough components. We have, again, mech hive signal. You have detected a massive graph-tech energy reading, indicating that the mech hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down, or make use of its power. Mech hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and coordinate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. But we're not doing this questline, but yeah, we can defeat the mech hive in RimWorld. Deconstruct the crash shell. Fleshy tentacle, get this thing off me, -6. Yes, Silver, you don't like the tentacle, do you? Who loves tentacles? 1.4 days. Muffalos to clean up this base. A caravan that Melarchy has passed by. Melarchy's caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from Balbreid. I can never pronounce that. The other caravan is composed of a bunch of people. I would like to get the medicine. You can get a few organs, yes. Move on. I need to convert Dr. Reaper. Do I do that now? Silver's... this is good. Vampires have increased social. We have no space. Okay, the vampire... Yeah, I'll probably just execute the vampire. Remove tongue. Install denture and then... just for the experience. Yes, remove tongue. Goodbye, vampire. With the styling station, we can dye our apparel. So with the self-dyeing mod, we can do that. We get a +1 mood buff if you wear your ideology or favorite color of the colonist. Loser. And other than that, ancient mech. I do not want that. Bunch of ambrosia. Ambrosia bushes. Al-Hatvit. Again, the faction is Gaheria. But again, we just want to get a bunch of components. Actually, we don't need that many, but... what else do we get? That's the question. And I think I'll just take the components. Juggernaut serum just in case. And components. Now we just need more steel. Heat stroke. Good lord, it is cooking in there. Maybe get a few vents to disperse the heat. Holy. Sosa, I want you to mine for now. Plant cut is not of priority. Visitors. Okay, we could trade with them. What do we give? We have nothing. Cargo pods with goose eggs. Interesting. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. And a gift from Gaheria, the visitors, 134 silver. Anyways, Sosa. Maybe we should link up like this. Converted Valence. Well then, 59 resistance. Let's go. Should also haul in all of this loot. But Dr. Reaper's manufacturing. Force weather for pay. A fog for 7.2 days. Another book. Or like a schematic. Could be useful. Oh, what is this? Malarkey's caravan has been ambushed by Scaria-infected man-hunting macaws. Oh, that is not good. Please, Malarkey. Okay. Good lord, you're actually in trouble. Could have been way worse, but they spawned right on top of us. Can we tend? Malarkey, will you tend to yourself? Self-tend. Now we've been ambushed by one pig. They want the LMG and Juggernaut serum. Honestly, we cannot fight. I don't want to risk it, because Malarkey, as you can see, is hurt. Give him pass. Oh my lord. Okay, we've tended to ourselves. Yeah, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Prison break now. Ooh, on 3 people. Good lord. Okay, good lord, everything is happening. Everything is happening. A mad squirrel. Randy Random is being a bit. Come on. There we go, dead squirrel. Disease the plague on Dr. Reaper. Alright. Good thing we have a medic. We have really good medicine. Malarkey has gotten sick from scary infection. The infection is in her left leg. So that is like rabies. I need to tend to that. Look at that. Manhunter pack? What? A pack of manhunting porcupines have entered the area. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered off turrets, so turn your turrets off to save them. The porcupines will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. You can hide and wait them out or fight them. 23 of them. Well, we should probably no, we should fight this. Honestly, with silver on Yeon, shouldn't be a problem. She's a vampire, after all. Although if you had a weapon, would be good. Chunks of spacecraft have landed. No, but they're all dead. Malarkey though, you are not so fine. There's more of them. Sosa! Got mauled by a porcupine. Interesting. Porcupine quill. Oh, a silver. You have a lot of porcupine quills. We need to remove them. Berserk on Looser. Yes, down. Now lung rot, because we have too much garbage. Too many of these creatures. Look how many porcupine quills we have. Will we get downed? Okay, now we're fine. Look how many porcupine. Berserk on Huntsman. All the events. All the events. Dr. Reaper, you need to clean. Yes. Everything is going well. Malarkey porcupine quill in the right eye. And in the torso. Well, well, well. Let's see here. Let's see here, Malarkey. Should probably haul in all of our food. Our base too, why aren't we cleaning? A quest from the golden cube and a mad boom. Oh my. One thing at a time. Oh my lord. Zoe, ethical decider of Gehiria, the ethical decider, has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. She believes it contains information about the relic known as Golden Cube. Zoe can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 3 colonists to carry out the investigation. The complex contains unknown threats and is also being sought by Zoe's enemies, Guepwo. She will send a shuttle to pick up your colonists, bring them to the complex, and take them home afterward. They will be fed and tended to en route. Once you have landed, you must hack all terminals in the complex within 4.1 days. Mad Boomalope. You can die where your fire won't spread. Unless Dr. Reaper wants to take it. You almost. Oh, that. Okay. You're also very sad. Yeah, we already have lung rot, so Malarkey's scar infection has been cured as well. Let's see here. We just need more steel. Why aren't we cleaning the base, Dr. Reaper? Art is still at a higher priority. Alright, just get that one sculpture. Level 8 in art. Good to see. And a psychic soothe on females. Ooh, excellent. And you had an inspired creativity. When did we get that? I can search that up. Thanks to high mood, Dr. Reaper has experienced an inspiration. The next item, art or furniture he creates will be 2 quality levels higher than it would otherwise be. This even allows the creation of legendary items. The inspiration will end after 8 days, or when the creation is completed. And researched finished smithing. Build smithies for crafting metal weapons like knives, gladi and maces. Work metal into clean, beautiful floor tiles. This will allow us to go into machining, which is the best, one of the most important researches. Also need microelectronics. We have almost 100 components this early on, and our wealth is at 30,000. Let's keep on mining. Keep on mining. Get some more steel. Let's see here. Huntsman is... He's almost been converted or recruited. Mad hare. A local hare has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Silver. Dead hare. We also need the ship chunks. Here we go. We have struck compacted steel. Exactly what I was looking for. So now we should be flowing through. I would like to harvest some of Loser's organs. And I'm going to install 2 peg legs on her and then remove them so she cannot have a mental break. She cannot move. She will forcefully be extracted of her blood. So yeah, that will be nice. And left lung, right kidney, then we head out and trade. Remove peg a leg. Remove those legs, look. And we also get medical experience. Malarkey, I want you to head out here and trade. We have a bunch of cloth, so we could get some clothing. Let's get an electric tailor bench. Silver is the only one that can construct, but Huntsman... Okay, you will not be doing construction. Maybe you should become a vampire. New quest, Crimson Gathering. A Sanguiphage named Cashton is looking for a safe place to meet with one other Sanguiphage where they won't be tracked. Their leader Cashton is asking for you to host a meeting at Sleepy Cellars. If you accept, 2 Sanguiphages will arrive at Sleepy Cellars from different directions. They will spend several hours discussing their own secret issues before departing. They promise to give you your reward before they leave. You may betray the Sanguiphages and attack them. Downed Sanguiphages can be forced to turn one of your own colonists into a Sanguiphage. I also like to capture these people because they are quite good. Anyhow, I want for now just button down shirts and pants. Just cover ourselves up. Do until we have 51 to 100 health points because we do not want to count apparel that is ratted. Same for the pants. Cashton. You are alright. But this, Nixon, 92. Nixon is actually great. Let's see here. Pods have arrived, meeting... pods have arrived, not alright. Meeting complete. But Nixon, we will take you. Maybe you'll... Oh no, let the other one be. Convert recruit. A chain shotgun. Caravan arrived at... What is this called? Roban? Already have enough components, so I will go for advanced components for the future. I could also get some more medicine. Psych tea for mood. And that should be dapper. Head back home. Just head back home. Also have a blood torch. Could install that somewhere later. 45 resistance. That will take a while. That will take a long, long while. Let's get some more sculptures. The weather controller is no longer changing the weather. How nice. Let's see here. Valence. I could use unnatural healing on you. Heat stroke is more part... Okay. While Dr. Reaper is down. Silver compared Dr. Reaper to a bandit. This drove Dr. Reaper into a rage. And he began a fight. Okay, well. Let's tend to him, Prisoner is escaping while he was crawling. Okay, get down back. Yes, get the hell back. Malarkey is soon home as well. And Huntsman will soon have been recruited. Ah, hello Tortoise, how are you doing? Yes, the 89-year-old female tortoise. That is an oldie. Caravan is back, hello. No, but we have survived on the hardest difficulty here, huh? So things are just going well. No, but I hope you are sleeping or relaxed, because this is where the playthrough will end, unfortunately. Just, well, this has been a playthrough, to say the least. Not so calm, but... well, it was still very enjoyable, so... on this wonderful map, I tried my best, and, well, with these people, looks like this is a colony that could win. Anyhow, RimWorld, one of my favorite games, and it keeps on providing me with some joy. And it's also quite relaxing, especially if you play on the lower difficulties. Anyhow, I thank you all for watching. And if you're bored, then watch this video next.